Millions of Americans rely on Social Security benefits each month. But will that be guaranteed in the next 90 days? A notable warning has just been issued by someone who once headed the Social Security Administration, Martin O'Malley. He indicates that without timely adjustments, the benefit payment system could face serious disruption in the very near future. This is not a rumor, nor a political threat. This is a warning from someone who understands how the system operates from the inside. So, what's really happening? What changes are quietly taking place in the Social Security system, and what do I recommend you should pay attention to right now? In this video, I'll analyze the developments taking place, put them in a broader context, and share steps you can take today to proactively prepare, in case things no longer operate as they used to. What's really shaking the Social Security Administration? Who will be affected first? The Social Security Administration, SSA, which is responsible for dispersing benefits to more than 72 million Americans, is currently experiencing profound changes in personnel, technology, and finances. These changes don't stem from a single factor, but are the result of simultaneous reform policies, most notably the restructuring plan from the Government Efficiency Commission, abbreviated as DOGE. DOGE is a newly established federal advisory board under the Trump administration, aimed at streamlining government agencies to increase operational efficiency and reduce spending. This commission, headed by tech billionaire Elon Musk, has proposed major changes at SSA, cutting approximately 7,000 employees, over 12% of the current workforce, closing many field offices, which are the only access points for many elderly, disabled, or low-income individuals without technology access, and notably, not investing in upgrading the technology system that still runs on COBOL, a programming language dating back to the 1950s. Having a national-scale public system still dependent on such outdated platforms raises very real concerns about its ability to meet growing demands and avoid serious malfunctions. Besides structural factors, budgetary factors are also directly impacting SSA operations. According to confirmed information from the agency itself, SSA will have to cut more than $800 million in fiscal year 2025. This reduction isn't simply a number on paper, but will directly affect essential operations such as employee salaries, facility maintenance, IT system upkeep, and equally important, the capacity to receive and process requests from citizens. When reducing budgets without compensatory strategies in technology or personnel, the ability to handle complex situations, especially cases requiring manual processing like file reviews, complaints, or information updates, will certainly be seriously affected. The warning from Martin O'Malley, former SSA commissioner, isn't just a personal opinion but reflects a well-founded reality. Without appropriate adjustments, the system could become overloaded, leading to disruptions in benefit payments, especially for those needing to process new files or with unresolved issues. While the automated payment system is currently functioning normally, there's no guarantee that the remaining parts of the process, which depend heavily on personnel and manual systems, won't be delayed. More significantly, the group at risk of being affected first are the most vulnerable in society. These are the elderly, low-income individuals, and disabled people, those who cannot easily access the internet, are unfamiliar with online services, and often need to visit field offices for direct guidance. When these offices close and staff are reduced, they are the first to feel the real impact of sluggishness or disruption in the system. In such a context, the important thing isn't to create panic, but to help people understand what's happening, why it directly affects them, and what necessary steps to take for proactive preparation. Because a system as large as Social Security won't collapse overnight, but lack of preparation could put beneficiaries in a reactive position, and at that point, recovery sometimes isn't as easy as before. What will happen next with Social Security? Although Social Security benefits are still being paid on time as of now, inside this system, a series of quiet changes are raising big questions about long-term stability. Internal restructuring at SSA isn't just about reducing staff or saving budget, but has begun breaking down some important research and operational pillars. Strategic programs like the Retirement and Disability Research Consortium, which once played a foundational role in policy improvement, effectiveness evaluation, and early risk warnings, have now been dissolved. Many regional offices have also closed, and connections with academic partners, independent organizations, or citizen representatives have been significantly reduced. This isn't just administrative cutting, but the breakdown of the support network that SSA once relied on to respond quickly to social and economic changes. When local eyes and ears and research capacity are withdrawn, SSA gradually loses the ability to grasp the real situation to develop timely policies, which can lead to delayed or inappropriate responses. Those who once held management roles in this system are now speaking out in warning. According to a veteran researcher, Ryan, SSA is currently operating with administrative costs below 1%, much lower than many other public agencies. He emphasizes that you cannot simultaneously cut personnel and close offices while still expecting the system to continue functioning normally. The system itself already serves an enormous user base with increasingly diverse requirements. When removing the supporting layer from below, long-term operational capability can no longer be guaranteed. Former Commissioner Martin O'Malley also doesn't hide his concern. He believes that without timely intervention from Congress or clear public outcry, the risk of losing control is real. According to him, people might begin criticizing lawmakers for enabling the gradual collapse of the Social Security system, not through noisy actions, but through quiet cuts with significant consequences. Public psychology is becoming more unstable as information about internal issues at SSA continues to spread. After Michelle King resigned, her successor, Lee Dudek, was quickly suspended due to allegations related to his relationship with the DOJ Commission. These rapid changes not only raise questions about management capability, but also suspicion. Who is really controlling this system? And is anyone still responsible for the long-term continuity of benefits? For citizens, especially the elderly, loss of confidence doesn't come from a specific statement or policy decision, but from the feeling that the system they've contributed to all their lives is being adjusted in an unpredictable direction, lacking transparency and clear accountability. In a context where millions of people are closely monitoring every move related to SSA, any delay in payments could quickly become a chain reaction, not just politically, but in people's hearts, where trust was once the most important part allowing this system to continue operating stably. What you can do right now. In a context where the Social Security system faces many fluctuations, it's important for beneficiaries, whether currently receiving benefits or intending to register soon, to actively prepare to minimize risks from any potential disruptions. If you're planning to apply for benefits soon, submitting your application early will help you stay ahead in the processing queue. As workload increases while SSA is cutting staff and adjusting systems, early applicants are more likely to be processed on time compared to those who wait until close to when they need to receive benefits. Additionally, regularly accessing the official SSA website at ssa.gov can help you stay informed about important notifications or latest policy changes. This system also provides digital tools like the My Social Security Personal Account, where you can manage personal information, update your file, track application processing progress, and receive alerts if verification or additional documentation is required. If you need to contact SSA directly to ask questions or address a specific issue, consider calling during off-peak hours, especially early morning. This can significantly reduce waiting time, particularly as the call center workforce is being reduced due to budget cuts. All these actions, though small, can make a big difference in protecting personal benefits, especially during a period when the system is undergoing transitions with many unstable factors. Being proactive today is sometimes the best way to avoid unnecessary troubles tomorrow. Although there's no official announcement about Social Security payment disruptions, internal developments show a system under increasing pressure. When simultaneously facing leadership changes, outdated technology without upgrades, and deep budget cuts, SSA stands at an important crossroads, where stability in the near future is no longer certain. In these circumstances, beneficiaries, whether currently receiving benefits or planning to apply, are encouraged to take proactive action. Following official information from SSA, using available digital platforms, and contacting elected representatives to request clarity and protection of benefits isn't just necessary, but a practical way to minimize risks for yourself. Because for millions of Americans, Social Security isn't simply assistance, it's a core part of daily life. If you find this information useful and want to stay updated on important changes related to the Social Security system, follow our next video on this channel. We'll continue to accompany you, bringing the clearest and most practical analyses so you can always stay ahead of any fluctuations.